Remember that when you appeared last time, you accepted that the fraud, theft, and that list, forgery and uttering, they have to be related.
Yes.
To the main,
to a financial crime, or commercial crime.
A serious corruption. So why do you say that would be so in this case? Why would the fast tracking of a security clearance or vetting constitute a serious crime of corruption that falls within 7(1)(a)?
I hear you, Commissioner Baloyi. I can't take it further than the point that you've made.
Is another way to your answer a clearer way that you don't see why it would be a crime?
As it stands here, I cannot see.
That comes within your mandate?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Yes, Mr.
And we know that General Khumalo is facing charges and potential arrest under case 453/06/2025, and that's pertaining to the vetting issue. Is that correct? The warrant of arrest that was suspended, it relates to the vetting issues, doesn't it?
I speak under correction. It relates to the vetting issue of General Madondo.
Of General Madondo?
Yes.
And
the fraud related to that vetting.
Not General Khumalo's
Not General Khumalo's vetting.
Okay.
It relates to a role he played allegedly in
General
that
Madondo
contravention.
Thanks for that. Thank you for that clarification. When you
so he potentially faces an arrest for something that may not fall within the mandate of IDEC, given this last discussion that you and I had.
I cannot say that not having full sight of all the evidence, given that the allegations against General Madondo in that matter relate pertinently, from my recollection, to her having committed fraud, having misrepresented her position, and that he then knowingly accepted that fraud and then perpetuated the process further, not the vetting.
Yeah, that's why I limited my question to our vetting discussion, that insofar as that a charge that he's facing may relate to vetting, one of the charges, if there's more than one, may relate to vetting, that potentially may be a charge which doesn't fall within the mandate of IDEC, given what we have discussed.
Yes, it would only be the fraud relating
Yes.
to the alleged fraudulent documents, remarks, etc., that would have been made by General Madondo.
Thank you.
Johnson, do you not sign off on the processes that lead to the warrant being issued? Does that happen behind your back? I was under the impression all along that before your investigators can seek warrants, they have to come to you for sign-off.
No, Commissioner. What they do is before they sit with the prosecutors, and they then compile those applications for the warrants. They are checked by the prosecutors and by the deputy in that team.
So you play no part in that process?
Not in the warrant process. We are then briefed afterwards that, or before the warrant is executed, sorry, Chair, that before it is executed, we are then briefed that there is an impending arrest.
Thank you, Commissioners. Then on the logic of case number 453/06/25 against General Khumalo regarding General Madondo's vetting or the lack thereof, I take it IDEC is preparing to charge and arrest former Minister Bheki Cele and General Masemula for General Khumalo's own vetting shortcomings. Logic dictates that that should follow.
As I indicated, I'm not vested with the cases at the moment, but that logic does
That
follow.
logic does.
Yes. I can't argue the logic away.
It's on the logic of your answer. Would it be appropriate, though, to be investigating such and threatening to arrest Minister Bheki Cele, former Minister Bheki Cele, and General Masemola for the fact that General Khumalo was hired into crime intelligence without their vetting clearance, in the absence of any fact that he in fact did not have clearance, which was an absolute prerequisite for his appointment? Is it appropriate to follow that line of investigation culminating in potential charges and arrest based on what you have at 3475?
No, unless they fall within other offences that are not here.
Well, it doesn't have other offenses thus
Yes,
far.
that